Are we gonna talk about that? The face, my nigga. This little nigga's a dragon. This how to train your demon dragon. That nigga is not normal. Nah, this nigga's not normal, man. This not a normal demon, bro. What the fuck?
Emperor Tizer feel pain.
Wait, nah, this little nigga about to turn up. He finna kill everything around. He's like, do you know what you have done? You killed us all.
The end of us all.
You destroyed us all.
What the?
Destroy us all. See, the thing with Yamoshi is, man, you're right. You're right. You're completely right, bro. I that's why I said, bro. That's why I was complaining, you know, on my last few like reactions of the chapter. Y'all see him. That's why I was complaining about in my last few reactions of the chapter, saying like, bro, they could have did so. He could have done so much more with the what is it, the with the forms and stuff like that, you know. I know he a one-man squad right now, but he should probably like maybe get some help with the writing a little bit of, I don't know, or hold off on the forms until he can think of like some like, you know, think of differentiating the forms in many ways, because like he literally did say that when Yamoshi like had a new form and he didn't want to show it off yet, so he didn't want to showcase nothing that Yamoshi had yet. So I'm kind of like, bro, you know, did you really have something, or was you just saying that, you know? But hopefully Yamoshi will come with a new form or something, bro. Cause yeah, I think Yamoshi really was the strongest out of all the top five, bro. I think Yamoshi was very strong, and I think he is very underrated. So yeah, but hopefully he do Yamoshi better. I'ma just have faith that RJ gonna do Yamoshi better. Pretty sure he made over 10 new forms in season 1. Nah, he had to make more than that, bro. Cause towards the ends, he was just throwing them shits. He was throwing them bitches like just like niggas. You get a new form. You get a new form. Get another form. How about the new one? Even newer form. Like it was too many, bro. It's too many towards the end. Everybody was getting all types of new forms and new looks and everything. I'm all like, bro, we just looks maxing right now.
So our story continues with Seraphim Goku emerging from a pillar of pure cyan light. His body bulked up and his clothing now completely ripped.
Yeah, that's what I'm
after the
saying.
beating he suffered against the demon emperor
Yeah,
Kaido
the yellow
in the
eyes.
previous chapter. But now finally back in one of his most powerful forms, a form that was key in the battle against the Grand Priest. The Saiyan would stare into the palm of his hands with his glowing cyan eyes and comment, "So, here we are again. I really didn't think I'd need to use this again so soon. I haven't even taken a break, not even a senzu. But a little challenge never hurt anyone. I could use the practice against this guy anyway." But in the distance, as the pillar of light would fully dissipate away, the demon emperor would begin to make out the new form and look of his opponent. What is that light? Why does it look so familiar? And it would seem, as soon as he would lay contact with his eyes, it wouldn't be Goku's perceived strength that would be causing Kaido to read in shock, as he would mutter, "That can't be the same mortal! I felt this energy before! It's..." But before that thought could come to completion,
Seemed like all you needed to win a fight was get a new form. Yeah, no strategy.
In pure confusion, he would watch as it begins to
Damn,
start
he burning this nigga with the form? With the light?
The very light of Seraphim Goku.
That's crazy. Seraphim Goku is so strong to the point where he's burning this nigga.
To something. His energy? No, that's like with an angel.
Yeah.
Like with a smite. This can't be possible with just a mortal.
This energy is burning this nigga. It's evaporating him.
This has to be an illusion.
No, sir.
But as more and more smoke would begin to be let off, to the point Kaido would begin to feel the pain, he would realize this was no dream. As he would continue,
hey, you need to get up out of there, gang.
What has gone on in the mortal realm to create a being like this? Who is this flesh pile? What is this power? This is the power of the creatures of this planet, big and small, fighting back against an evil like you. What? As suddenly, a voice would be heard from behind the Emperor. His background now entirely blacked out, as a pair of very familiar cyan eyes only shine through. As emerging slowly from the shadows,
why he look like
Goku would appear now in his entirety. His stare focused on the Emperor below him as he would continue, Kaido, before I send you back where you came from, I want you to know my name.
Know my name.
To show you the error of your ways. My name is
Son Goku.
A Saiyan from Earth, and a mortal who studied under the 12 angels.
Motherfucker. Say my name.
12 angels?
What's
But
my
following this,
name?
Goku would harshly then grab Kaida by the throat,
Yeah, that
constricting
shit
his neck
singeing
with
your
his
ass.
tense
I know he
forearm.
getting
The
burnt
Emperor
right
would
now.
just yell out in panic, his voice changing as his airways would become blocked. Get off!
I feel like Goku's Seraphim is pretty cool, but I mean, I don't know. I gotta watch these 2 episodes to see. Like, maybe I'll agree with y'all by the end of these 2 episodes, but I feel like Goku uses more techniques with his Seraphim form. That's the only form that I really see getting techniques and stuff.
How dare you! And utterly perplexed at how Goku
And
could
then
move
like, bro, y'all gotta this too, bro. Y'all can't expect Goku to come out with a new like ability every time he fights somebody, you know? Cause like that would be, I feel like that's kind of crazy. Like if he came with a new ability every time he fought somebody, you know, like he had a new ability for a big fight. That to me that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like this person like just beat him, show me, make a good fight, good choreography, beat him, and then let's go move on to the next. And then like as you're fighting people, maybe you learn some techniques or start building some techniques, building towards a technique. So then once the big bad boss comes, then boom, you have a new technique that you can use on the big bad boss. That would be more impactful than him just having a technique every time he fights somebody new. So Seraphim is pretty much all we see Goku in now. I mean, but you gotta understand though, what else are we gonna see him in? Like if y'all, bro, y'all kind of contradicting yourselves right now. Y'all saying that y'all don't want y'all want more to the forms, right? Y'all want more to the forms. Like people just getting new forms out of nowhere. Well, now he's not doing that. He's not just giving them new form. He just sticking to a form, which I think is fine. If you gonna stick to a form, stick to a form, which I think he should. I think he should stick to Seraphim right now. I think he should build upon Seraphim. You know? That's what I think he should do. Build upon Seraphim. Build upon it. Other than that, he shouldn't be trying to like get new forms. Now we need to see the old forms more, man. I mean, for what though? I mean, some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah. Because, like, the only form that I really feel like we need to see more is Ultra Ego. That form is so broken. To me, that's the most broken form. The other forms, they don't really do much. If he gonna have a form, if he gonna use the other forms, then he needs to have techniques with him. It needs to be a technique that's, like, very important and why he needs to use this against the demon. Other than that, he might as well just stay in Seraphim because, yeah, technically Seraphim is his strongest form. That's what RJ is portraying to us. So I feel like he really just needs to, boom, Seraphim. You know what I'm saying? And build on techniques. And then somebody like Gohan or Trunks and Goten, they probably should get like Dragon Ball Super Saiyan God. You know what I'm saying? And give them techniques with that. I don't really care about new forms, but that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. It don't need to be new forms. It just he needs to build on the techniques. If he builds on the techniques of Seraphim, that would be fine. Like if he just keeps switching forms, y'all just gonna be getting the same story over and over again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna go to these other forms and then what? Do nothing? Like, if he gonna use the other forms, then he needs to have a technique with that form. That's what I'm saying. Because it don't make sense for him to just use a form if he not gonna have a technique with it. He just gonna be, the form just gonna be basic. It's not gonna make it, it's gonna make it just as basic as what y'all saying Seraphim is right now. Like, he needs techniques. That's what he needs. He needs techniques for different forms. You know? I get what you mean. I just miss seeing some of the old forms like Super Saiyan and Blue Evolution. I mean, if you see those, though, they gonna get their ass kicked in that shit. They gonna get their ass kicked and then the story not gonna make sense, you know?
So undetected and so quickly catch him off guard, with complete rage filling the Emperor, he would futilely grab onto Goku's arm with both of his hands. All the while, Goku's face would remain emotionless, as if struggling with a child. And with that blank countenance continuing, Goku would then say, "You know as well as I do, you can't break this grip. You've only got a few minutes before you run out of air and your neck breaks.
You need more abilities, bro.
I can let you go though, before it's too late. I just need you to answer some questions for me first. Tell me, why is Lucifer doing this? Why is he sending you guys all over the universe to take over these planets?
To kill us all and eat us and use our powers.
As strong as you? What's so important about them? This planet, Bumper, hasn't even got anything on it. It doesn't seem worth it."
I mean, I don't think they know.
I'm a hostage?
I don't think they know that about Vampa, bro.
Emperor Kaya would just continue to scream at the top of his lungs, as if Lucifer himself.
Bro probably just told them go out there and conquer each planet.
He would add, so this is what you wanted to know this whole time? A simple answer, but you already had your chance to know earlier. Now that you've disrespected me like this, your answer is death!
I don't know how you gonna kill him when you the one that's dying.
As suddenly, letting go of Goku's arm, Kaido would then unleash a barrage of hard-hitting elbows with full extension, directly onto the solar plexus and abs of Goku.
This man always getting hit in the solar plexus.
Strikes as he would continue to yell for his release. But when we would see the cold face of Seraphim Goku, with not even the slightest twitch observable on his expression, he would just respond.
Some weird about that demon form?
If that's really the best you had, and it looks like just like the others, you'll be leaving this realm.
Man, Hakai this nigga, bro. Smite this man.
Not long now before you suffocate Kaida. Answer now, before I end this.
You might as well just kill him. Is he?
And soon enough, Son Goku would make good on his threat, as pulling his arm closer inwards, as if there was nothing in between his arm and face to begin with. Kaida's neck would begin to crush, as gurgles of the last remnants of oxygen would spurt from his mouth. And what, mortal? But having had seemingly enough, the Demon Emperor's eyes would explode open, his neck partially bulging out to push back on Goku's arm.
Is he opening his Sharingan?
In a surprise, Kaido would explode in energy, powering up right in front of Seraphim Goku, his power level jumping to an untold height as Goku's grip is forced ajar, with even the angelic Saiyan curious over just what else the Demon Emperor could be hiding within. And with his voice suddenly taking on a deep demonic turn, the aura alone would push Goku off, his body moving back involuntarily backwards. But with his face still not showing too much concern, the Seraphim would just comment, "Not bad, Kaida. You're living up to your name as an emperor now. But this doesn't change the fact I'm still getting my answers."
I don't think so, bro.
And on that note, with his escape finally
secure,
Kaido would immediately jump back to gain distance.
You should have just smited that man.
Goku to watch cautiously on the other side. But on Kaido's side, there would definitely be a hint of the Emperor feeling embarrassment for even having to be put in such a situation. And the struggle that
Bro said because he got put in the full Nelson. Got put in the headlock.
You have some nerve, Son Goku. I will remember that name. For when you arrive in the afterlife, I will make sure to haunt you even there. You dare treat me like a victim to negotiate with.
Bitch.
I am the invader here, and you and your kind are...
You know I'm not going to hell, right? Like, I'm going to heaven. When you not going to see... What you going to hell in the afterlife, bro? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why did it just do that? You're going to hell in the afterlife, buddy. Like, I'm going to be okay, nigga. Like, you going to be dead. Like I'm going to be in heaven.
To watch cautiously. In fact, I'm still getting my answer. But on Kaido's side, Son Goku, I will remember that name. For when you arrive in the afterlife, I will make sure to haunt you even there. You dare treat me like a victim to negotiate with. I am the invader here, and you and your kind are the conquered.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Goku. We don't negotiate with terrorists, bro.
Parade, Kaido would find himself smiling again.
Am I watching Superman vs. Goku Death Battle tomorrow? Probably not.
Fine. Your answers will come, flesh pile, but only in the way you said before. You want to earn
Maybe,
them.
I don't know.
So here is your chance. Make me yield, and you shall know whatever you wish.
I made you yield already. What the fuck?
But in typical Goku and Saiyan fashion,
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm smiting this nigga, bro.
Literally. As immediately Goku would crash
I'll
down.
Put that nigga right back in the headlock. All right, now tell me what the fuck you want. Tell me what the fuck y'all here for, bitch.
I just hope I can trust the word of you demons more than the gods.
Man, treat them like Freyrin. You can't trust these demons. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they say is a fucking lie. You can't trust these demons, nigga. Just kill their ass. Kill their ass, nigga. We like Freyrin over here. We racist. We're racist towards demons.
Can't. I'm sure I'll have my ways of getting the truth out of you. I learned plenty from Vegito. As Kaido, following on, would then find himself in fighting position also. A curious new stance, not yet seen in the Dragon Ball universe.
I don't know, kind of like Vegeta's.
Vegito. Lucifer mentioned something of that name. Someone already defeated by our great lord. I'm sure you will have much to talk about once I send you to meet him, mortal.
Why, this nigga wants some more, bro. I already whooped your ass once.
With the talking over, they would now opt to let their fists continue their conversation. as each would rush in straight at each other in an instant, their fists cocked back, with one clad in divine cyan Seraphim energy,
Goku said,
the other
bet.
cloaked in a violent red lightning until...
God dang,
until the scene
Goku.
would shift back to another colossal battle between Saiyan and Demon.
Oh, wait,
with
that's Vegeta, King
and
Vegeta.
the unnamed Demon King trading punches across each other's faces. The two fathers fighting valiantly after each declaring their sons to be stronger than the others. And following the impact, like synchronized swimmers,
Hey,
in
what
tune with
form
one
of
another,
King Vegeta
both
got?
would move back quickly, landing on the ground apart. As the Demon King would then say, as expected, these 900 years of wisdom weren't for nothing.
Oh, yeah, they have been training for like 900
That you
years.
were no ordinary mortal. The rumors of this realm, containing warriors as strong as demon royalty, were true. Now I understand how Dabura met his demise. But the King of Saiyans, not knowing what any of this even meant, would just frankly respond, Dabura,
Super Saiyan 4
maybe
God.
this is a conversation for my son. But you're right about one thing. As long as we Saiyans exist, the legends of our unlimited strength will always come to fruition. But just know, you haven't seen anything yet. Show me! And just like that, the two kings too would then launch right at each other, eager to prove their worth. Instantly launching into a barrage of back and forth battle that would soon flow into the sky all across the battleground of planet Yardrat. And with the two giggling, unable to help the smiles that would curve across their lips as the battle would bring back memories of their youth,
Nah,
King Vegeta
nah.
would say,
Cut over to Vegeta just giving that nigga a spanking with his belt, bro. Cut over to Vegeta just whooping that nigga ass with a belt, nigga. Just bending over, just spanking his bottom, bro. Y'all know Count Spank-A-Lot from Kids Next Door? That's Vegeta right now with this nigga's son.
It amazes me to see someone somewhat keeping up with me, my fellow king. But I bet you didn't expect for a man of my age to move as I do. This reminds me of battles I had
You
in my
look younger than
years.
him.
To which the demonic king, equally enjoying the battle, would reply, I'm flattered, even though I too have yet to show you my all. But about your age, maybe old age is a factor in your realm. But these 900 years of wisdom came from 900 years of living in a realm that moves far
Of
slower than
conquering.
yours.
Oh.
How old exactly are you? 900, huh? As with a sweat drop falling down the head of the mildly surprised Royal Saiyan, King Vegeta would say, maybe you got me beat there then.
Yeah, I was about to
Not
say.
on power level.
I was about to say, I know you're not about to say you like 1800 or something.
Along with his arm violently into the air, King Vegeta would begin concentrating his energy until Royal Arrow! In a stunning coincidence, adopting the same position as his son's Big Bang attack, which he would have never seen. The Royal Saiyan would
That
unleash a
nigga's
signature
big
attack of
body.
his own.
Hold on now,
The
King
beam end
Vegeta.
would take on the shape of a sharpened arrow.
Wide body ass
flying through
boy.
the air at an unprecedented speed. And as the all-powerful regal blast would approach, even the demon would be somewhat surprised. But perhaps not for the reasons we assumed. Royal Arrow, could it be? As with a smile, even face first with the blast, the demonic entity would in fact question, could it be that you truly are a king like me? Royal Paw!
What the
As
fuck
raising
is
his
that?
arm to the
Nah,
mirror
he about to
image,
smite this
he
nigga.
too would call out the name of a hauntingly similar signature attack too.
Nigga Royal Paw.
And with that, out of the Demon King's hand, a blast with a full-on, fully-fledged demon paw would explode
Oh,
outwards to meet
a
with King
claw.
Vegeta's arrowhead. Ultimately resulting in a gigantic energy collision of unmatched proportions, never before seen on Yardrat, as both fathers would scream in tandem, both of their faces being lost in the light as a severe amount of energy would clump together and concentrate until, inevitably, an explosion of unexplainable magnitude would arise from the two powers.
I ain't gonna lie, the Demon King didn't seem that confident when he shot his arrow.
Living creatures nearby, including
Wait, Vegeta,
two
you
dark
not
shadows
spanking this little
on the
nigga?
edge, watching on.
Look at man.
These two, of course, then revealed to be their two offspring. Prince Vegeta,
Them
the
niggas
Demon
embarrassed.
Emperor, known
Them
as the
niggas like, man,
youngest
this shit trash, old
with the
ass
thoroughly
niggas.
brat-like younger demon commenting, Father, how you besmirch our family name with such antics! Battling so enthusiastically with a flesh pile. How embarrassing! While Vegeta,
Oh,
looking to the
niggas,
Emperor,
am I right?
would then admonish him, interrupting, you shouldn't speak so harshly of your father, kid. You do know he's fighting up there for you.
All right.
Your honor as his son. And don't be fooled. That's no ordinary flesh pile, as
Yeah.
you say. That's the royal king of the strongest warrior race in all the multiverse.
Royal flesh, nigga. Fuck is you talking about royal flesh? Talk to these niggas, Vegeta. Let them know, nigga. Let them know that this ain't just no regular nigga he fucking with. Royal flesh on God, on Jesus, nigga. On Lucifer, nigga. On Caesar's, saying Jesus.
Did I ask for your input, scum?
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta whoop this nigga. Take off your belt.
Who would look back at the prince in disgust, continuing, strongest warrior race? Don't make me laugh. So far, the beings of this planet have been near wiped out by just the lowest of our species.
I'm telling you, bro, you gotta treat this nigga like he your stepson, bro. He talking crazy on you right now. Like,
I'm surprised
couldn't be me.
You haven't disintegrated from just my sight, you
You see what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you just let him get away with this, Vegeta?
I see.
This nigga
You
got
think we
patience.
too are from this planet. As Vegeta, now entertained by the Emperor's naivety,
You
would
got
explain,
too much patience, bro.
We aren't from here at all, my little friend.
Little.
These here are the Yard Rats, a nice bunch, but no warriors.
Nigga, we are
But
Saiyans.
We are Saiyans!
Yeah.
As suddenly, Vegeta's face would completely
Son.
change in expression, focusing in now on his now closing in eyes before... And I will show you the difference!
Yeah, sneak his ass.
Leading to Vegeta in a bipolar rage to appear right in front of the Emperor with his arm pulled back, still surrounded in electricity
Leg pulled
until... all the young demon would see would be the fast approaching white
This little
glove
nigga better
fist
not dodge.
of Vegeta, ready to smack some respect into the bratish creature. What a waste of time! But in a surprise response, instead of moving from the spot at all, the Demon Emperor would remain flat-footed. Instead, just opening his eyes wide, as a strange glow would emerge from within until...
He got the giant power?
what can only be described as an inexplicable spontaneous explosion. A gust of dark, red smoke and fire would unleash all over Vegeta's arm, just as his fist
Damn, he
would get close
exploded
to
this
the
man's
unmoving
arm?
face of the Emperor.
That's kinda fire.
Vegeta's expression full of
Okay,
confusion
little nigga.
rather than pain, as the adrenaline numbs any
Okay.
thoughts of his injury, while the young demon just coldly would stare on as if the entire scene was completely orchestrated. My arm!
No way he blew that
Once
bitch up.
finally, realization of his injury would set in, so too would the pain. As Vegeta would scream out in agony,
You let an 11-year-old do this to you, bro. RJ, you don't fuck with Vegeta either, bro. I thought you was a real one, RJ. I thought you was a real one. You're Akira 2.0, bro. I can't fucking believe this. Akira 2.0, man. I can't fucking believe you, RJ. This is fucking ridiculous.
his eyes almost fading with his consciousness from the
This nigga go from holding his arm to losing his arm. Ain't that about a bitch?
pain and blood loss. Half his entire arm would now appear missing in a gush of blood.
It's no way this
Severity
little
of the
nigga that
damage
strong, bro.
becoming visible
It's
to
no
us all.
way. I don't care about his 900. He probably
But having
only
had
been
some
living for like
pretty bad
400
arm
years,
injuries
bro.
Before, especially in the Android saga, the prince would be quick to bite his tongue and control his emotions, as he would jump back and stamp down onto the ground, grabbing onto his open wound now to stem the bleeding, as he would just grumble. Well, I guess I can confirm I'm fighting one of these so-called demon emperors after all.
Well, I hope
Seems
you
just
got
like
them boot
Lucifer,
sales.
You've got a whole bunch of tricks up your sleeve.
You
Don't
holding your
Brad?
arm though, gang.
It's amazing how often I find myself holding this arm of mine.
Yeah.
A lot more than any one man should do in a lifetime.
For real
But I
though.
have to say, that was different.
Yeah, that shit was.
That energy, it cut through me like... But before the royal prince could give any more praise to his attacker, the emperor, still with folded arms, as if Vegeta was not even worth the trouble.
Is he finna
would
drop
instantly
kick this
jump into
nigga
the
with
air
folded
right
arms?
before him, 2 feet up before...
Nah, that little nigga's
viciously
disrespectful,
striking the
bro.
already one-armed and vulnerable Saiyan right onto his chin, snapping his head back so violently his Adam's apple would almost pop out. The impact, of course, sending the still base form Vegeta flying off backwards at speed, moaning in agony before landing directly on his backside and skidding all across the ground with an eventual stop, taking in, of course, all the associated friction burns along the way. But as Vegeta would finally begin to raise his back off the ground, under his breath, he would just mumble
This nigga
incoherent
kind of
words.
going out like an L right now. I'm
How
not gonna lie.
pathetic. All the while, the teen-like emperor from afar would
He
just
got
keep
drop
watch,
kicked by an
not saying a
11-year-old
word
as a
the
grown-ass
prince would
man.
begin getting up. And as Vegeta's body indeed would rise up,
Ridiculous.
it would strangely go quiet, his face ducked into the shadows, as if looking to hide the pain on his countenance.
Nigga disappointed in
I take it
himself.
back. You are far more embarrassing than my father. As the goading demon emperor, looking almost annoyed at his victim's resilience, would say, you flesh piles are truly so fragile. Like crumbling
So
rocks, the lot of
fragile.
you. Why even get up and put yourself through more? What can you possibly do with one arm now, Mr. Warrior Race? Save me the hassle and just play dead. You're
You want
far too
Frieza
weak
to hop in?
make this
That nigga's
remotely
not doing shit.
interesting anymore.
What Frieza gonna do?
Weakened. But as Vegeta's hidden face and expression would now begin to look up, only a laugh would mysteriously be heard as he continues, I'm not so sure about that one, kid. In fact, I'd say I've only gotten stronger, clown.
I hope so. Ultra
Now
ego?
revealing himself in his ultra ego state with a
We can
bizarre
grow that back with
grin,
ultra
and his
ego,
power level
right?
Now spiking.
Probably not.
Vegeta's injuries would only serve to boost his strength.
Yeah.
First time losing a limb, the untold power up from such damage in ultra
I
ego.
don't know how he gonna
Yet
get his arm
see.
back.
Sparking the unnamed emperor's intrigue at both Vegeta's new look and words, as he would comment, is this the same mortal? What happened? The teachings of a god of destruction! That's what! As immediately, launching at the demon with a lunatic-like smile, near instantly using the boo material.
Yep,
that gave birth
boo
to him,
material.
Vegeta would
Okay,
immediately
okay.
reformulate his arm, gaining what could only be presumed both a Zenkai boost and a boost from Ultra Ego, as his energy would only continue to rise.
I don't think Vegeta's ever
Just
bought
try
his
and do the same thing. I
yeah, he
dare
never bought his
you.
body back
As pulling
with
back
the
his
boo
left
shit. I
arm
didn't even
this
know he could
time,
do
The
that.
prince would almost invite another serious injury, knowing it would only serve to make him stronger. But this time, perhaps sensing what was going on, or just out of necessity, the demon emperor would block his fist with his forearm, his legs spread apart in stance to give him maximum footing. How? But it would seem, in reality, a myriad of questions would be running through the demonic warrior's mind, as he would question, how has your strength changed like this? And how is your arm back? No other mortal has shown such abilities.
Yeah, nigga. We not yard rats, bitch.
And bulging with veins Vegeta would
Them
just
niggas
reply,
trash.
How? Maybe it's because us flesh piles aren't as fragile as you once thought.
Right. Trying to figure out why do they think
As in a
think
flash,
everybody like
moving his
this.
fist and simultaneously raising his leg, the prince would rise above the emperor with his foot slung back before.
There you go, Vegeta. There you
With
go.
lightning
You better
quick
son
feet
this little
and
nigga.
beastly ferocity, the Dark Prince would slam a kick right onto the face of the Emperor to return the favor for early.
Fuck.
But the demon would prove
Now put that
as
little
easy
nigga in a
fun,
full
as
Nelson.
very quickly
Make him
regain
beg for his
something
daddy.
and distance. How dare you touch me! But regardless, the same feelings of rage would flow through him. His ego damaged from just
He
the
can't
thought
take too
of
much
getting
damage?
the better of a demon, let alone an emperor.
I mean, I'm not expecting this little nigga to be that strong, okay? Listen, he drop kicked his ass. That was nice. That was funny. That was cool. I'm not expecting this nigga to really... Actually, damn, you know what? He did just explode that nigga body part. Like, he exploded that nigga's arm. But still, he shouldn't be that strong. Like, come on. He's a child. He's only been on Earth or alive for like 50 years at the most.
As he would then open his mouth to say something even more threatening, soon he would realize the cold feeling of a liquid running down his mouth.
Yeah,
Touching
nigga.
instantly with his hand, the feeling
Taste
was
that.
entirely foreign to him.
Tell me what it is. A
As
lot
he
of
looked at
iron,
his
sodium,
palm, a red smudge would be apparent on his thumb, as he would begin muttering,
a lot of blood cells in
This-
that.
This is my blood, isn't it? This mortal, he made me, a demon emperor, bleed.
This nigga's confused. He's like, wait, what?
Disbelief, as his whole backdrop turns
Little
black,
bro about to go through an
overwhelmed
existential
now collapsing
crisis.
Around him, the young emperor would stand stunned, unable to understand how someone from the mortal realm could challenge him in any way. Indeed, something was about to snap within the demonic emperor. But meanwhile,
Alright, but not
King
too much
Vegeta
on
and the
Vegeta,
demon's
though.
father would continue their battle, going blow for blow until suddenly,
Oh,
out of
shit.
nowhere, the elderly demon would freeze, stopping King Vegeta at the same time. The Saiyan would wonder what the holdup was.
He like, wait a minute.
You didn't!
He
In a
did.
strange sight, for some reason, as the Demon King would look to his son, almost instantaneously,
He
would
did.
begin to sweat.
He
His voice cracking
did.
up, his eyes widening, as he would mumble, "You made Tizer bleed!
I
You
did.
made Emperor Tizer feel pain!"
Wait.
As King Vegeta.
So wait, is the
realizing
little-
now
is
the
you-
response
is he
to his own
stronger than
son's
his daddy?
power, would just comment cockily, "What else did you expect, fool? That's my son, the strongest Saiyan of all. That look of fear in your eyes. Could it be you finally sense your son's end?
Nah, this little nigga about to turn up.
As with a shivering
This little nigga about to turn up. He finna kill everything around. He's like, do you know what you have done? You killed us all!
The end of us all!
You destroyed us all!
What the?
Destroy us all! This little nigga about to go crazy.
Emperor Tizer, coated in a mysterious black energy. This kid, what is he? What is that thing behind him?
He not normal?
Well, it would seem it wouldn't just be a black aura that would be alarming Vegito, as through his battle-hardened eyes, something far scarier would be witnessed.
What the fuck?
And shockingly, when we would look through the eyes of the Saiyan, as if locked within Tizer, a giant demonic beast, once dormant, would seemingly have finally awoken.
Nah, that little nigga's a dragon.
This young demon had reached the level of Emperor and been hand-chosen by Lucifer himself
to
enter the mortal realm. Was now
clear. Oh, he chose that little nigga. That little nigga's chose.
And with his eyes now a bloody red, glowing violently.
Okay, but like the face though, like are we gonna talk about that? The face, my nigga, that shit isn't. What the fuck? This little nigga's a dragon. This how to train your demon dragon, nigga? What the fuck? That nigga is not normal. Nah, that nigga's not normal, man. This is not a normal demon, bro. What the fuck going on with him? That's not just his aura, bro. That's him. That's him for real. He hiding in this little baby form or something.
To enter the mortal realm was now.
Vegeta got too cocky. He never saw his blood. Like ever? I thought he was just saying shit, man. You know how these niggas be. These niggas just be talking.
Would then stare at Vegeta and let out. Consider me corrected. You have proven yourself a worthy.
Nigga said, "Fuck it."
Saiyan. But that blood you bore from me will be returned tenfold.
And yeah.
Bring it on, brat. And Vegeta too, having got back to reality and controlled his fear at what he saw, would then instinctively get into fighting stance, remaining in his ultra ego state.
I don't know. Vegeta might get his ass kicked. Nah.
A demon emperor
ultra ego will be will come very handy with this fight though.
One of Sector 10, Ultra Vegito, would then be rejoined in the demon realm.
Yeah, my nigga just got snatched the fuck up, bro. Stranger danger, man. After this, I gotta fix my light, bro.
Contact with the ground beneath, a mysterious dark hand which pulled him through would just as quickly let go. Damn you! Leaving Vegito to slam front first onto the cold, hard floor. You idiot! But Yamoshi, seeing this, would think fast. The multiverse is finished without my guidance! As jumping forward with speed, the Elder Saiyan would rush straight forward to the now closing portal. Nearly through! As just in the nick of time, he would find himself at least partially through, arms outstretched far before... landing on his hand and instantly acrobating mid-air. Like a perfectly trained Olympian, Yamoshi would land on his feet in Sector 9.
Vegeta standing on business.
With a sweat of relief, he would look back at the now miniature portal and the fallen god killer, saying with a smile,
I'm glad Yamoshi got through.
You didn't really think you'd get rid of me that easily, did you, mortal?
I hope
Where
not.
Where would you even be without me? But as Yamoshi...
Because then I'm gonna look at you as a traitor.
Vegeta, from afar, something would be approaching with violent speed. Something dangerous.
Is it? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is going on?
As if they were nothing.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Come on, man.
His chest, winding the Saiyan immediately.
I'm not gonna lie, that's lame as hell, bro. Why the fuck? Why are we hoeing Yamoshi like this, bro? What the fuck did he do to you? What did Yamoshi do to deserve that? This nigga don't deserve this. Out of everybody, he is the one character that don't deserve this, bro. What did he do to you, bro? Why do you hate my nigga so much? I know I cannot be the only one like this. He has to be fan favorite, bro. Yamoshi has to be best boy, bro. Why are you doing this to him, bro? I know he best boy. Why are you playing with best boy, bro? Stop playing with best boy like he just some like random nigga, bro. Like, dog. Bro, can we get Yamoshi like right? And like what's up, man? Why is we doing my nigga Yamoshi like this, bro? My nigga Yamomo don't deserve this, bro. He does not deserve this, bro. He deserves better. He like you giving him the Trunks treatment right now. Like dead ass. This nigga not Trunks. This nigga is not Trunks. Like he really is Trunks, bro. Like I'm getting the energy. Like you giving him Trunks energy right now. Like, this shit ridiculous, man. This is literally what happened to Trunks. But you're literally trying to turn this nigga into Trunks. Yamoshi don't deserve that, bro. Yamoshi came, like, seriously, bro. When I say I'm literally getting Trunks energy from this nigga, Trunks literally came, did one thing, beat Mecha Frieza. That was it. Yamoshi came in, beat the shit out of fucking Goku, then got dogged by Jiren. When he was really, I think he was about to dog Jiren too, but then niggas cheated or something like that. Like, let's not treat Yamoshi like he's Trunks, bro. Like, he's better than that. He is, bro. I seen the writing, bro. We all watched the episode, the chapter. He's better than this. Stop it, man. Stop it, bro. Like, put some respect on Yamoshi, bro. All right, RJ. I love you, my dog, but you can't be doing this to Yamoshi, bro. You not him. Choose somebody else, not Vegeta either. Yamoshi and Vegeta, don't do it with them. All right, Goku Black. Just bring him back so then he could, like, honestly, it would have been so much better if you did this to Goku Black. I'd have been like, yeah, fuck that nigga. He deserved that shit. The first Saiyan, right, the first Saiyan, bro. We doing this to OG? He don't deserve this.
It seems like a familiar scene from the past of Dragon Ball. Yamoshi! Causing the
I like how they
Vegito
bonding though.
to
Like,
scream
these two
out
are
in
bonded
shock.
for real.
But ultimately, for no
And
real
dropped my
effect,
nigga, bro.
as the lifeless body of Yamoshi would then crash down onto the ground, spurting out blood. Yamoshi, heal quickly! Use boost power! As the god would yell out to his comrade,
He yelling at this nigga like he a
use of
Pokemon.
Boo's regenerative abilities. But for some reason, no movements nor attempts would be made by the third. As
Oh
he
my
remains
god, bro. We
bare
playing like this
conscious.
nigga Yamoshi is trash.
Who's out there?
There's
You'll
no
pay
way.
for this! As Vegito, now up on his feet and up in arms, would then call out for the mystery assailant.
Can you not
In
see?
the distance, pointing two fingers, a mystery it would be.
What the
As
fuck
what
is this?
seems like a dual-horned black silhouette would be visible within a gust of smoke.
Oh, this character look like it's about to be ugly as fuck.
And finally revealed would be an all-new demon, no doubt an emperor, who curiously, clad in green and black armor, would bear a marked resemblance to a certain villain in clad in green would be an
Hey, this nigga kinda hard, I ain't even gonna lie. They did kinda hard, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. Hold on, man. Who the fuck that nigga is, man? Who he is? He kinda hard, bro. Hold on, nah. I'm a little moist. He better have some fire techniques. He look like he don't say nothing though. Like, he look like this, he not even real. Is this nigga real?
all-new demon, no doubt an emperor, who curiously, clad in green and
I
black
hope he don't
armor,
be trash.
would bear a marked resemblance to a certain villain in the past. Just who is this new warrior?
No way this is Cell and he got sent to the demon world. What if this is the Cell that got sent to the demon world in like the other timeline? That would be crazy.
But that was it for today's video, guys. And if you made it this far,
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga look hard. I don't even know. Can you also react to Unreal? No, I'm not reacting to nothing else, nigga. I'm reacting to what I came on stream to react today, and I'm going to work, nigga, after this. You know what I'm saying? I'm reacting to just this. But hold on, go. Shit, nah, nigga. I'm reacting to only this, bro. This and VE, nigga. This and VE. This and VE. I got too much other shit that I'm reacting to. This and VE, that's it. That's it. That's all I got.